everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is a whole house clean with me. So if you need some cleaning motivation, you've come to the right place, and we are going to be tackling the master bedroom. Not much to do there, but we are just going to be doing the bathroom as well as the kitchen, dining room, living room, and I also have a fun Play-Doh recipe I will be doing. So I'm just going to start in my bedroom. I always like to start by making my bed, and I just like making the bed first thing because it's so nice to have that done. It makes your room look so much cleaner, even if it's not that clean. It's just so nice to have a made bed. So we're going to start with that, and then I am going to just tidy up the rest of the room. It isn't really that messy. And also yesterday, for some reason, our heat stopped working, and so it was kind of cold last night, and the company was not able to get anyone out here until this morning, which was kind of bad, but it wasn't too bad because we do have 2 electric fireplaces, and that helped keep the house. It was only 65 when we woke up, which wasn't terrible. And so the kids ended up in our bed because they were cold last night. So I did not end up getting the best night's sleep. So today I called for cozy clothes, and that is why I have on this lounge set. I believe it is from Amazon, and it is super comfy. So I have been doing all of the Christmas wrapping here in our bedroom because it's the safest place to wrap presents, honestly. And I think I am done with all of the wrapping, and I went through tons of wrapping paper. I just don't think that there was a lot on these rolls. I ended up getting most of our wrapping paper from Marshall's this year. It was super cute, but I did need to go to Walmart and get one roll that was longer just because some of the presents were a little bit larger. So the bathroom isn't too bad. There were just a few things that I needed to clean up. My daughter, she likes to use this stool so she can wash her hands in here. So I just needed to put that away and clean up my vanity a little bit. I just wanted to wipe everything down because it was looking a little bit dirty, but I don't end up doing my husband's just because he recently did clean this whole bathroom, but for some reason I feel like my vanity just gets messy faster than his. It's probably just because I do my makeup and my hair. He does his hair obviously, but I blow dry my hair, so I just feel like it makes more hair on the vanity and everything like that. So I'm just going to clean this off, and we're just doing a quick tidy in here. I have low iron, so I need to be taking iron supplements, and when you take iron, you need to take it with vitamin C. That's what they told me anyway, to make it effective or something like that. So I always keep them on my vanity because I always forget to take them if I put them away. So that was my son doing school, and he was working on his handwriting, which is something he can do without me. So that while he is doing that, I am going to be working on cleaning the shower. So I just showed you the floor so you could see it, and also this Giovanni hot chocolate, I believe it's called, sugar scrub, smells absolutely amazing. I love using it when I just want a little bit of extra self-care in the shower. And now I am going to take down the shower curtain and the shower curtain liner, which is easier said than done. I have these hooks. They are from Hearth and Hand from Target, and I think they're pretty. They're black and just minimalistic looking, but they are so hard to get get the shower curtain liner and shower curtain off. So I don't know if I would recommend them or not, just because of how long it takes me to get them down. But we're just going to do that, and I will throw these in the washing machine to get those nice and clean and just fresh. And one day we would actually like to get a shower door and everything like that. But for right now, we just have a shower curtain, which works out perfectly fine. We've never had a tile shower before. We've always just had, I guess, the fiberglass ones. And I've heard that they are so hard to keep clean, but I think this is actually not as hard as I thought it would be. It's not that difficult. Now, maybe it's because I chose a light gray grout instead of a white one, which that's why I knew I no way wanted white grout, because that would be super hard to keep clean. So the gray seems pretty easy right now, but I love our tile floor. I think it is so pretty and unique. But I'm just going to scrub this down. Normally, I like to clean it while I am in the shower, but sometimes it makes me cough. I think it's 9 Elements is what it's called, shower cleaner, and it's just a little strong. It's supposed to be natural, but I don't know how much it is. So I'm just going to use it until it's all gone, and then I'm going to try something else. But I do want to keep the spray bottle because I love the mist that comes out. So I might even try using my all-purpose cleaner I get from Revive and see if that works to clean the shower. But if not, I will just keep looking and see try new ones until I find something that I really like. Also, if you are building a house or just doing a remodel of your bathroom and putting in a shower, I definitely recommend putting in 2 shower heads. I use it every single day, and it is just the best thing ever, because I don't know, if I don't use both shower heads, I just feel totally spoiled now because it's just so nice. But I am changing out the towels. I am putting these Merry Christmas ones. I've had these for about 4 years, I believe, and they are already done, but I just think they are so pretty. I love the quality of these towels. They are so thick and just so nice. But this is the last week that I will be using them because Christmas is in, I believe, 6 days. So I want to use them that way, I can use it before Christmas is over. Now, I know in my last video that I posted, my laundry room looked like this, maybe worse than this, but I just feel like it always looks like this. And also, I'm smelling everything because for some reason I was washing my kids' sheets and some of the blankets, and it happened where the dogs' rugs that I use for them to sleep on, they got washed with them too. And I was making sure that they didn't smell like pee because we are in the middle of training a puppy, and she goes on everything. She is doing so much better though. She's doing good. At night is when she doesn't do very well. We keep them in the office just that way they can stay contained and not have accidents all over the floor. But I just like to wash the dog things separately. I didn't want them with the sheets, so that's why I was smelling everything and not putting them in the dryer together. But this is what my kitchen looks like. It's kind of a disaster, so I need to just get everything cleaned up in the dishwasher. I'm going to empty the dishwasher, which I don't really show you too much of that just because it was easier just to not. tons of butter to put away because we did a lot of holiday baking over the weekend, and I just pulled out tons of butter from the fridge and the freezer just because I didn't want to run out. So that's what I was doing there. And then a little break from the kitchen because my kids are making their beds, and I wanted to add in this footage just so you could see that they are making them and this is what they do. I don't know why he's laying on the bed, but that's how he's making it. And I ended up putting the beddies back on their beds, and they were so excited. I think that they like them even better than their flannel sheets. So that's what we're doing, and it's easy for them to make their beds, and they are super cozy too. I said before, I was even tempted to get us a beddie for our king size bed just because it's so cozy. So I don't know, maybe sometime in the future I'll get a beddie and then put like some type of other blanket on top just to make it look even cozier, but we'll see. Anyway, this is how they make their beds, and it's just so cute. So he likes to add all of his stuffed animals on the top. He also has an extra throw blanket on there, and then she also has another throw blanket or quilt, or that's not a quilt, but a crocheted blanket, and she is just going to zipper up her bed now. That Days Until Christmas sign I got, I believe, last year from the Target dollar spot, and I just love how it looks. It's so cute, and I keep it over by the kids' room. That way they can see it when they wake up. And I'm just going to continue putting things away from that's on the counter. All of those branches I have for the Play-Doh recipe, and then that's also my favorite protein powder brand. I think it is so delicious. So now I'm just going to empty the dishwasher and get all of these dishes put away. That way I can start loading the dishwasher with the dirty dishes. I just wanted to say thank you. I had a comment that told me a few videos that you like and want to see from me, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm trying to do a lot of cleaning motivation on my channel, like I said before, but I also want to include some other things. I would like to do more grocery hauls. Now, that being said, it might be a grocery haul video in itself, or I might just add it into like a cleaning video or something like that. I also love to do recipes, so I may or may not do a video or two of what we eat in a week, or just add a recipe to, like I said before, like a cleaning video or something like that. Those are actually my favorite types of videos, when you can have like a cleaning video and then there's a recipe in there and a grocery haul. I just think it makes the video a little bit more interesting. So that's what I'm going to try to do in the future, is just add more things like that into my cleaning videos.
Merry Christmas, baby. There's room at the table for big and for small. The fire is popping, the chestnuts are cracking, yeah. Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now I wish upon a falling star.
So with Christmas coming up, I would love to know if you have any family traditions that you like to do. For us, on Christmas Eve, we like to make a bunch of snacky foods. We have a few dips that we make every year. Spinach dip, and then there's this corn dip that's really good. It's a warm dip, which is nice. So we make that one, and then we do like a charcuterie board, I think, because that's something the kids like. And in the past, for the kids, we've made chicken nuggets and things like that. It's always nice to have something like a protein in there, of course, to help you be full. And so we like to do that on Christmas Eve, and we'll watch some Christmas movies. I did end up getting a game this year for us to try to play. It's like a Rudolph game. I found it at Walmart, and so we'll do that. But because Christmas Eve is on a Sunday, we do have church, and then we have the candlelight service as well. But then on Christmas, we normally don't do anything with anybody. We normally just stay home and do it as our own family. But this year, we are going to spend some time with my brother, a couple of my brothers, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, and their wives and family, so that will be fun.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him.
Now I'm just going to do a quick clean of the sink, not a deep clean or anything because it wasn't too bad, but I just wanted to rinse everything out from it and get rid of these old sponges and dish rags and just get that nice and clean. And then the kids wanted some blueberries, so I'm just going to wash those. I just fill up a bowl with water and I add a little bit of vinegar and let it sit for a couple of minutes and then rinse them off. And I like to do that with most of my produce because we want to get all those, pesticides or whatever it is off of them just to keep them nice and clean. So that's what I do there. And it's super simple and easy, but my kids love blueberries. They love blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, cherries, things like that. So I'm super happy that they like fruits and things like that. So I think it's a very healthy snack.
Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Father, now in flesh appearing.
The last thing I'm going to do cleaning wise in the kitchen is just wipe down all of the countertops. And today's video is not really much of a deep clean, just kind of a whole house clean, get everything nice but not deep cleaned, which I would like to do that. And I would also like to include some organization videos on my channel. I'm not quite sure yet, but I may or may not have a undecorate video come up maybe next week. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to film that or just kind of focus on getting everything put away. So we'll see about that. But I do want to organize the cabinets, the built-ins that are on either side of our fireplace. So hopefully that will be coming soon because I really do need to organize them. They are just getting a little bit out of hand, and you will see that because they are quite messy. Now, honestly, the living room isn't too bad. There's just a few things that are out of place, and I'm going to wipe down the coffee table and whatnot. But I have been thinking about what we need to do in this living room, and I think what we want to do is get a sectional. We were going to get one, like an IKEA couch and maybe the IKEA love seat to go with it, or like 2 IKEA chairs or something like that. But I was looking at the space, and honestly, there aren't very many ways for me to rearrange the furniture anyway. So I was thinking a sectional might be really handy, because when we host things, have friends over, things like that, there's never enough seating. You know, some people sit on the floor or maybe bring over one of the dining room chairs. So I thought a sectional would definitely give us a little bit more seating, and then we would, of course, maybe have, you know, the extra chairs like we have here already. But I don't know. I was just thinking a sectional might be nice. So if you have a good sectional recommendation, let me know. I'm still thinking about IKEA just because I like the fact that you can throw the slip covers in the washing machine. That part really stands out to me, but I don't know. I'm still up in the air. So if you have any good suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. Now that the house is tidy, I am just going to make myself a quick iced latte. I'm just going to make a caramel mocha, super simple. I'm going to use my Nespresso, and then I am going to make the homemade Play-Doh. We're just going to start by making like a pine tea. Honestly, I don't think these are actually pine branches, but I could not tell you what they are. So you just let that simmer for about 10 minutes, and then you're going to mix all the ingredients together, and it turned out really well. It didn't smell the best, but it's a super soft Play-Doh. I really like how it turned out. So maybe next time I won't even use the branches. I'll just use warm water. We'll see. But the kids enjoyed playing with it. That's going to be all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.